You just turned 25 and you managed to build an 8 out of 10 body, but your 10 out of 10 body is probably gonna happen within the next 2 years. You built a business from the ground up that is now making 20K a month. However, your 2-year projections show that it'll be making 100K a month by then. You go out to the beach on your 1 day off and a beautiful woman approaches you, a solid 8 out of 10, and you guys start dating. A couple months later, you really like this girl and she says you have to move in together or she's breaking up with you. What will you do? You may be thinking, well, she's hot and I like her, so why not? No. If this 8 out of 10 wants you now, while you have the 8 out of 10 body and are just making 20K a month, imagine what would happen when you get the 10 out of 10 body and you start making 100K a month. This decision is your stick or twist decision. You can decide to stick with what you have now and settle down with this woman, or you can decide to twist and go for more. And no, not just for hotter women, but to go and achieve more success with your life. If you move in with this girl now, you're essentially just sticking to your situation. You won't be able to stick to your diet because she wants to go out for dinner or she wants to sit, watch Netflix and eat ice cream. And you won't be able to give enough time to your business so that it eventually grows to that 100K a month. And it's most likely because you're eating out, you can't stick to your diet, you might not even be able to go to the gym all the time. You might go down to a 7 or a 6. You've stuck with your situation and you've retired your ambition for good. But what if you decided to twist? 2 years later, you would be in the top 10% of men in the entire world, which is probably top 1% wherever you are, unless you're in some place like Miami. But you decided to not stick with what you had at 25 years old, 8 out of 10 body, 25K a month. You're like, no, I'm gonna twist. And now you're 27 with a 10 out of 10 body and making $1.2 million a year, 100K a month. But don't celebrate just yet, because now another woman, which is probably a high 9 out of 10, probably like 9.5 out of 10, wants to settle down with you. Here, it's all up to you. You've made it. You're making over $1 million a year. You're 27, but the male prime is actually 36. So what I would personally do is twist and take over the fucking world. But then again, I just have that fire lit inside of me 24/7. So if you want to stick in this situation, it would honestly probably be fine. But just know these stick and twist decisions are the most important decisions men can ever make in their lives. The only reason you got this far in the first place is because you kept twisting, wanting more. The moral of this story is don't stick with what you have. Twist and become the man you always wanted to be. Send this video to a friend who needs to twist their lives more. Remember that only you can change your life. Subscribe for the best self-improvement content.